Well, got my glass. They're done. Told me yesterday they had to order a piece, supposed to be coming in today, and then next thing you know, the guy called me up about, I don't know, probably around noon, and said the glass didn't come. And then next thing you know, somebody else called me back a little bit later because he's like, oh, I got you one and then the two other ones, and then blah blah blah, your template, and I won't charge you until we can get the other one. It probably won't be till next week. I'm like, whatever. Somebody else calls me a little bit later and was like, hey, found a piece in the back, got everything cut. So come out this morning and checked on these. They look pretty good. So I'm going to pull these out and probably dump them down in the water there. Now they're in alcohol. They'll dry out on their own. But let's get these out and just throw them right here on top of this. They'll be fine. Flip these around, get them all out how they need to be so they're not all weird and whatnot. That's probably not good. And that they're all flipped around. But they should be okay. On the show, on the Chad Diggin' YouTube channel show. Come out and checked on them earlier, and I'll see how they were doing and flipped them around this morning, and then that way everything was getting soaked and whatnot, and the water or the alcohol, if you will, and probably dump them down in the cistern and clean them off a little bit, get all the dirt and grime, and then get ready to put these in, because I've got the glass. It's in the back of the Cadillac. You know, I'll probably just wash these up real quick and get all the dirt and grime. Actually, what I'll do is I'll stick them down there and scrub them before I take them out there. Now the glass is in the back of the Cadillac. My fucking hand's gross. But yeah, you can't see it probably because, well, the window's tinted. I did do, while I was waiting on the stuff, I put that on. I've got one more bolt to put in there. I put that on. I got to tighten those up. And I drilled this hole out and was able to get these handles on. So that's what I'm talking about. Clean those up. My fucking cardboard, I can take that out and then pull that seal out, put the new one in, slap that glass in, do the same over there. I think there's something wrong with the fuel pump on Grandma's truck. I cannot get it started. I really wish I could, because I'd really love to stand on the back of that, because that's where I do all my magic, is right here. But it's gonna have to be on the Cushman today, because that's my only option, because I can't get this thing to fire up for some reason. I don't know what's going on. It's just like no fuel's going to it, so it's what it is, and it's what I got to deal with. So work with what I can do and do with what I can work with, and do it. I'm just gonna fucking do it, because that's the kind of guy I am. So get these out here cleaned up, get some windshield, get some washer fluid or Windex, low bottle. There's a full bottle in here somewhere. Full bottle Windex. I use Dawn when I do it. Some people use WD-40. I use Dawn. Me some Windex and Dawn. and a couple rags here and just get things set up, if you know what I mean. I'm going to clean these real quick. I'll be back after I dump them down in there and give them a little scrubby dubby because some of the inside needs cleaned out. So we'll do what we got to do. And honestly, with that, I'm probably just going to dump it right down in the water cistern. That way it dilutes it, and I'm not just dumping that out in the grass or something and killing Mother Nature. It ain't gonna be no big deal if it gets down in there, if you know what I mean. It's just rainwater and stuff, so it'll be fine. Well, be honest with you, and that's probably somewhat of a radical angle there for you to be able to see shit. So whatever, stick you here like this. I don't know what you can see. Probably a whole lot of this. Let's get this cardboard out of here, and then we'll take the old seal out. This will just plop out like so. And to be honest with you, these do feel like they're a little bit. I need to go get the vacuum and clean this out before I do anything, to be honest with you, because I just had to like tap drill all this crap down in here. You know, I really don't want it float around or anything, but I got this piece right here that goes in like this in the center, cover up that center bar. So I got to get this in real quick, and I can I don't even know where that thing's supposed to go. Get out of here. Just go down there. You just go down there, and I don't know how exactly you're supposed to go. Okay, that can latch down in there. No, there we go. That one did too. Get on there. Okay, those things just sit right there like that, up against the thing, and that bolt was right behind there. So luckily I know I'm talking, you probably can't see nothing, but luckily this piece, I just put this piece right here like this. These just plop out. That bolt right there that was blowed out right here was right back in there. So I was able to, once I pulled this out yesterday after I had the window out, I was able to notice that and was able to do that. So, you know, I feel like somebody at one point cut this or something, because that's a bunch of rubber from what I did from when the windshields would shoot over and stuff. So basically going to put the new seal in here, see how it fits. I'll stick it right back over here on this mirror. Like I said, I don't know what all you can see, probably just my hands and shit. So it's just what it is. Who knows how much you'll even be able to watch of this, because I don't know how much I'll keep you on, things of that nature. But the seals do feel like they're a little bit more flexible than before. I don't believe that they stretched out how I would have liked them to, but I mean, that's trucking, and what can you do? So they are more flexible though, I can tell you that much right now. Well, maybe, I don't know. You know, I gotta get the corners established here first. That's usually what I do. And then I'll go from there. I don't want you flopping down and around. But usually go with these guys right here in the corner first. If I can even get the shit to go in. Because this stuff seems like it's super fucking tight for some reason. I don't know why. But if you know what I mean, fucking head is probably right in your way. Oh. Okay. Get on there. All right. Well, the bottom's going on okay, and it's been a while since these seals have been putting anything. And I would just love if this thing would fit right in and just stay. And I'd just be able to plop that glass right up there. And not have to necessarily deal with too much shit, if you know what I mean. Let me see if I can get this side to go in here. Get this corner established. So that's what I need to do. That side over there is peeling a bunch of paint off and stuff. So I'm probably all up close and personal. You probably can't see not a goddamn thing. But that's just what it is right now from the radical camera angle I got you at. Come on, baby. Get up in there. And I don't know why. Okay. I once tried to put these seals in the other side. Here, let's stick you back here like this. That way at least you can see something. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what makes the cut and what don't. Yeah. Let's see if I can get this corner and shit to go up here the way I need it to. It just feels like, don't tell me you're catching on that shit and you don't want to go. Okay, it's way super tight right there. That's why. This part of the seal's like closed up or something. Yeah, it's pissing me off. That's what it is doing. It was just fine. I had this shit on here. And I don't necessarily use goop on these because I just don't. Okay. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Now, if I can get this to go in the corner, that'll be good. But I got the side piece in here. It's kind of you gotta have patience with this crap because you have to be able to turn this, push this down and turn this seal out. See how right here in this seal, I don't know if you can see this or not, how this is all pretty much even Steven. And then go down here, it's a little bit bigger on the back and it's a little bit bigger on the front. You basically have to shove in on the glass and peel this down at the same time to get that to level out. It was a pain in the ass for me to get this in there, but I got it. So I'm gonna go get the big piece, the windshield now. You know, this is the kind of shit right here what I was concerned about, because this must have had sea glass in it. And I mean sea not as in like ocean or lake. I'm talking sea as in sea model, because this was shorter in that other truck when I pulled it out of Garrett's truck. And this was closed right here because there was a gap. So my issue is getting this glass to go in there perfectly. But this is stretching up a little bit better from what it was when I cleaned the shit, if you will. Get all that crap out of there. I did soak this stuff. I did run it through the cistern wash. But the other one is really bad. The driver's side is really bad for that section right there. So I'll have to be careful and make sure that doesn't overlap and peel that out when I get that other piece of glass up in here, which hopefully it'll just plop in and I won't have too much troubles. I'm hoping. But you never know what's going to happen. I mean, the piece that I do have, the template, if you will, that they used was this side, and it really wasn't too bad. It's not like this. So worst case scenario, I got 3 pieces of glass I can use, because this honestly was the only one I wanted to replace, and I have to use that other seal because of the way this shit is right here. So this has got to come out. And the way this is lining up, it's lining up perfect how it should. So hopefully I can get that other piece of glass and throw it in there, and it'll be okay. But I need to move the Cushman back, and then I need to make sure these things are clean, because I definitely need these things to work. I may pull this new seal down. This is the newer seal that's supposed to go over here and set it up there. That way it can sit in the sun and just kind of bake a little bit, and then throw this old seal up here. That way it can sit on here, or the fucking cardboard. It's down here, so it's stressful, but I'll do it. I've done it before. I just never put new glass in. I've just pulled the old shit out and put it back in, so I do know kind of what I'm doing, so bear with me. Well, I got the piece of glass, and obviously you can tell it's dirty. Hopefully that's on the inside and not on the laminate. On the inside there of the stuff that's dirty too. It looks like they just wiped her down or something. It was a pain in the ass, but it was okay. I basically took the piece of glass from here, stood up right here on this, and shoved it down in the bottom, made it go over here like this, and then got it to go over here, and then I started working it in. I put the side in with this guy right here. I got it in like that, then I just started working across the top, then I got the top to go in, and I just started manipulating this right here. This is where it was bunched up, but it should be okay, because once I put that locking strip in right here, this is going to press this out just like so. So what I'm debating on is where I want to start the locking strip. Usually I'll start the locking strip over there. Now if I want to, I can take off the visor and do myself a favor, so I'm not dealing with that, but I have done this before, so it just depends. I can usually get it in. The hardest part is up there around the corner, but you see how this one's all mucked up right here like this? I'm not going to deal with this shit. Worst case scenario, I bust out baby Chachi, and I take this shit off, because I could care less if this is on or not. It can come off. It'll be fine, because all those will just boom, boom, bada bling, blah, boom. And you know what, to be honest with you, I'm going to take it off real quick. That way I don't have to deal with it. And if I need to get up, I don't want to struggle up around the corner putting that stuff in. I want this super nice and tight, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So once I pull that off, I'll be right back, and we'll go from there. All right, so I've got this just twisted up pretty much. I've got one pesky bolt that don't want to come out, and I'm just not dealing with it. It was one the things that I didn't replace that was in there, but then it stripped out, and it was a pain in the ass. So I just said fuck it, and tilted it back. I'm gonna break this open, and I'll probably move this guy, and I usually start right over here, and then I'll go at the top, and then I'll come across the front and do the bottom, because it seems like that's always my easiest route. I usually, sometimes I'll do this more than once. It just depends which way I go, but I'll at least throw you somewhere, that way you can see a little bit of this if you've never done this before. Now I have done this before on camera, so it's not like it's the first time I've ever done this crap, because I have done it before on camera when I reset them when they were messed up. But this is this looks way better than those other seals ever did. So this will be nice once I get this strip in there and get it tight. Like I've got the soap down here, and some Windex for lube. That's what I use. It's just what I prefer. It seems to work a little bit better, and it is nice that that visor's up, because I've always done it with that visor down. So I'll probably start right in there and then go from there. But I'll get this thing unwound, and got a razor blade down in the Cushman, so if I need it, I'll grab it if I need it, but I don't know if I'll need it or not. Let's see where you at. There, I'll stick you right there, just like that. I'll start here and then go up and go over. Get things started. I need some lube. I need this crap. I need some soap. That's what I need. That's what I usually do, is soap it up, and then I'll use water. That way the shit will slide. Come on, don't. And quit going with it. There we go. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. There we go. Now I wish it would just go the whole way like I need it to, instead of having to. Well, that's okay, because I can shove this in here like this. Bada bling, bada boom. Okay, now we got the locking strip started. So you see how that goes. Now we just work this the rest of the way around, which is going to be somewhat a pain in the ass because I got this fucking mirror right here. It's, at least I'm doing the hardest part of the shit first. And I mean, it fucking straight kills your thumb. Kills your fingers and thumbs doing this. So, and stuff's starting to dry out. I'll probably need to move the ladder, move the Cushman, so I can be at a better spot, because this shit is right in my way. This mirror is right in my way, right here when I'm trying to do this crap. Yeah, you're seeing it. There you go. Let's see. I should spin this guy around. That way I'm using my other hand, but I kind of like my right hand for this, and that's just plopping right in there. So I do need to, oh no, I don't even know if I can get this thing to spin around. So I'm gonna run out of room here. I'd say in a minute, maybe. Maybe not. Ah. Oh, come on. Okie dokie. Nope. Plopping out. Okay. Come on. I'm on this ladder. I don't want this ladder falling down on me. Or kicking out. Yeah, I need this fucking thing turned around. God damn it. Of course, I can't get this undone because it's fucking rusty. I'll be back, folks. I gotta get something to loosen this crap up because I do need it. I need it. Well, maybe I can get it right here. Oh, come on. Nope, I need that thing flipped around. I need to be right back here. Come on. Well, I've got from this corner down here all the way around to here so far, and this shit's a struggle. It ain't easy, man. You use this thing and you got your finger back here and you're sitting there smashing your shit while you're trying to fucking get this to go. I'll put soap in there. I lube it up. I'll put a little bit of soap in there, and then I fucking try to get this to go. Get it so far, put the strip in, and then I just keep rocking and rolling. If you know what I mean. I need to draper it over here, that way I can use it. And then I should probably text my wife and say, hey, can you bring me another beer, because I just completely dumped mine like a jackass. Because, well, that's what I am, kind of a jackass sometimes. So that's what the progress is, though. I mean, at least we're getting there. And we are getting there. Come on. So I'm getting ready to do the corner here. I don't know what all you can see. This is probably going to be like the Blair Witch project of windshields here. Let me see if I can get a glimpse of the back. Okay, so I can kind of see that. So I've got my seal. I'm done with this. I cut extra and then I just mashed it down to where it would be tight, and it's just not going to plop out or anything. We got a farmer back here tearing down some of the corn, or at least plowing that down. So basically right here I'm going to cut probably about 1 inch extra on this seal, and then I'm just going to make it go in here. That way it's super tight and nice. Just taking a razor blade and taking this right across my seal and kind of pushing it over and bending it. That way it's nice and soft and cut straight across, and then just trimming that out. So what I'll do with this is basically the same thing, except I'll stick this, usually I can get it to go up in the top like this, but I need to get some soap and water on there. So I'm just gonna let that run down because I just put it up at the top there, and I'm gonna spray it and help it out a little bit, and we'll go from there. Usually that other stuff I can usually do. Now this won't be too bad to do, and I've got crap running down the front of my stuff. My truck is going to need a bath. That one piece should be here, to be honest with you, any fucking time, I would think. Anytime. See if I can get that to go in there. No, why won't you go in there like that? Okay, I gotta put it up the other way. About half-assed backwards here, folks, and that's not gonna go in like I want it to. And I can see a bug right in that inside of that window. It's driving me fucking crazy. Come on, get in there. Okay, I got it. Yeah, this ain't even bad for this. But I do have about 2 inches sticking out here at the bottom, which is fine because I'm just going to use my little blue thing here and manipulate the seal to get it to go up where I want it to. Because what I'll probably do is just pull this bitch out just like that, but at the same time shove it up. I need it to go in before I get too excited and plop that thing all the way out. Get in there. Now turn sideways on me. And I'm like half-ass up here and I don't have enough room. I need to move this shit or be up on the ladder, but then I got this mirror in the way, so I'm in a complicated situation here, folks. This is not ideal situation for you, boy, but at the same time I can do it because it ain't the first time that I've done the stuff. It just sucks that this wants to spin like this on me because I don't need it to spin. I need you to go back the other way. God dang it. There, I'm gonna hold it like this with my thumb. See if I can get this side to go in there. Come on, there we go. Come on, get in there. There we go, baby. There we go. Work yourself out. There we go. All right. Come on, you're almost there. You are almost there. Now you're there. Now you are there. All right. Now I'll start manipulating this because what I'm going to do, and this is what I do when I get over to the corner, I'll stick it in the bottom and then I'll just work my way, work it up. You know what I mean? And I'll just work it up. You know what I need is, oh man, I almost had it in just with my thumb. Okay, I got it in with this guy right here, just like that. You know, shove it on down. Come on down. Come on. Down. All right. All right, come on. Get down there. Some water. Give me some water on that damn shit. Make it a little bit easier maneuver here. And I start working it back and forth. And shoving up, shoving down. You know what I mean? Until you meet in the middle. And that's basically what you do. Well, that's what I do at least. I'm still not down all the way like that I want to be. But at least it's in on both sides. So once I get to the spot where it starts to get a little bit cramped up, if you know what I mean, like we're getting ready to be in the spot where we're a little bit cramped up, and what I can do is I can pull it out, because that's usually what I do when I'm trying to get it to go up. But now I've got it up. I'll take this and I'll take that seal and I'll just shove up on it to where it'll be tight and give myself a little bit of room. Let's see if I can get come down some. Come on. Ah, you mother does not want to come down any. Well, I may have too much here when I finally, there we go. Come on, manipulate it, work it. You gotta talk to the stuff, and you gotta do it. Anybody knows how to do this an easier way, go ahead and tell me, because I'd like to learn an easier way. But I mean, this ain't bad. I've done it before. I mean, it's not like the first time I've ever done this crap. Just sometimes is a pain in the butt, especially can't get the shit to go down. Why don't you go down? Go down some. Go down. I know it's not going to go down. Look at that right there. I got to figure out how to get rid of this. So I'll keep finagling with this. I don't want to cut this any, to be honest with you. I want this that tight. So, well, it's getting there at the bottom there. Too much lube. It's just too much. I'm gonna have to cut it some. I don't even know where my blade went. There it is. All right. Oh, it's really not too bad though. I mean, I almost got it to where I wanted it to be. Almost. Which isn't too bad. I like it a lot. It just keeps on sliding down though. That's the only problem with it. Yeah, it just slides down. It just slides down, folks. What I'll do is I'll take about half of this off right here, and see if I can get it to work the way I want it to. Yeah, here, a little fly just killed him, man. Just took his life. He lost his life fucking dancing with a train. He's messing with a madman. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. There you go. Just with my thumb. Got to go in just with my thumb. Okay, press it down. And get that to go in there. Here we go. There we go. That's gonna be perfect once I get this thing to plop in there. Nope. No, you don't. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I had to take a little bit off, but that bad boy is nice and tight. Overall, I'm pleased with this. I mean, worst case scenario, I got to put a little bit more in here, and I got to stretch this stuff out because I didn't do it enough, but I do believe it'll be okay. It's pretty tight all the way around. I've got no
you.